What makes a man fall in love and commit? Hey guys, my name is Danny and I'm your life and a relationship coach. And today I wanted to talk about trying to figure out what makes a man commit, what makes him fall in love. Now, if you have your sights set on somebody, or if you are currently in a relationship and you are trying to get them to commit to you, or you are trying to get them to fall in love with you, then you have come to the right place. Dating, obviously, now in a modern world with technology and with dating apps and with all of that stuff, can sometimes feel impossible. It can sometimes feel like you will never find the person who is right for you, and that people just are not invested in committing in long-term relationships. But I'm here to tell you that that is not the case, and that there are a few things that you can do if you are currently in a relationship or if you are dating somebody and want them to commit. These are the tips that you can follow. These are some of the suggestions that I have to get you to your goal, to get him to fall in love and to commit. My first tip, and this is more so of things not to do. So number one, don't try and control him. So trying to control the person that you want to date, your partner, the man, trying to control that guy is not going to end well for you. Because as I have mentioned before, and as we know, men are more independent. They prioritize their independence. So if they feel as if their independence is being stripped away, or that their partner is trying to get them to choose, them over their independence, most of the time they will choose their independence. So don't try to control him. Let him be himself. And if you feel like you need to control him, then it is possible that you need to change your perception and change the dynamics and maybe reinvest in yourself and focus on yourself. Do things that make you happy. Because if you are happy, then you in turn will make your partner happy as well. But again, first and foremost, do not try to control him, because you will end up just pushing him away instead of bringing him in. Second tip, no nagging. Guys don't like drama. They don't like negativity. They don't like to be around somebody who is putting pressure on them. So if you have a tendency, or if you've fallen into that negative behavioral pattern where you are nagging, or you are criticizing them, or you are putting unnecessary pressure on them because you want them to commit and you want them to fall in love with you, it will actually have the reverse effect. You will push them further and further and further away. So you have to make a conscious effort to be positive and to be light when you are around the guy that you want to date, or the person you are currently dating and you want them to commit to something more serious, because that is the type of environment and atmosphere that men like to be in. Number three, don't take it personal. If he is choosing to hang out with his friends instead of you, if he is busy, if he is not willing to commit right now, it's not a personal dig. It's not directed at you. Now, if it is a consistent behavior and they're always choosing their friends and their family and work over you, then there might be an issue in the relationship. There might be something going on a little bit deeper below the surface. But if he is choosing to hang out with his friends on a Friday night, that is normal. As I said, men prioritize their independence. They love their sense of independence. So it's not necessarily that they are saying that they don't love you anymore, or that they are not interested in you. It's just they like to be able to exercise that freedom and that independence. So taking it personally will have the reverse effect, because if you take it personally, then you will feel as if you are being neglected, you will feel isolated, and you feel like it's a personal attack. So what ends up happening is that you actually end up nagging them more. You end up having this negative mindset. And as I said before, men do not like drama, they do not like negativity, and they do not like clinginess. So make sure that you are changing your perception on things and not taking it personally. So how do you get him to commit? There are so many different ways that you can get him to commit, and every situation is different. Every circumstance is different. But if you are in the beginning stages of your relationship, or if you have already been in a relationship for a little while and you're trying to get him to commit to the next step, the most important thing that you can do is to give him space and his freedom. Allow him to realize what he has. Allow him to appreciate the relationship and appreciate you for allowing him to exercise his independence and his freedom. And in the time that you are giving him space and you are giving him the ability to do what he wants to do, work on yourself, reinvest in yourself. Do things that make you happy. So if you haven't gone to that yoga class in a while that you've been wanting to go to that yoga class. If you wanted to maybe pick up rock climbing, start doing rock climbing. Do things that will boost your self-confidence and make you feel as if you are more independent and that you are an individual who should be wanted and who somebody should want to commit to. Taking him off the pedestal and putting yourself on the pedestal is the best thing that you can do. And sometimes it feels counterintuitive because if you are trying to get someone to commit, you think that you need to pull at them a little bit more, or you need to maybe grip on a little bit tighter. But as I have said before, and I'm sure as many people know, by doing this, you are actually causing him to go further and further away from you. Don't do that. So, freedom and independence and building your own self-confidence will help you to get him to commit and get him to fall in love. If you feel like you relate to this video, please make sure you hit like and subscribe below. If you have any questions, if you are currently going through this or if you have gone through this before, I would love to hear from you. Please make sure you put your comments in the comment section below. Or if you just wanted to dive in a little bit deeper and know a little bit more on the topic of getting him to fall in love and to commit, please visit us at happilycommitted.com, where we have a multitude of different articles, videos, and blogs related to this topic and several other topics as well. You can also book a one-on-one coaching session with either myself or any other of the amazing coaches that we have here on the team. Again, my name is Danny. I'm your life and relationship coach. I hope you guys are staying happy and healthy, and I hope to see you guys soon.